Check. Success ndo kitu kwa life na tamani. On top of Bitcoin, nipate decent life and self-worth. It's been a while, imedelay but mi sijali. Na kaza kamba tayari kwa safari ya mbali. Kuna time nilifeel life iko shattered, scattered all over. Nikajesolate, but the truth is, no matter how reckless gangster nil try to live, I still need to be there for that young person stuck in the fiat mines. I still need to be there for that business lady who needs Bitcoin to save on transaction costs. Bitcoin is real, please never leave again. 21 million fixed, finite and clear. This is a hedge against fear, year after year after year. A currency of freedom, the voice of the unbanked and the debunked. A lifeline to the forgotten and overlooked. Bitcoin opens doors where oppression used to hide. I'm no longer a slave to the system unfair. Bitcoin gives power to those who dare. Guys, Makini, I'm out.
Number one is this, yeah? If you could create one universal rule for humanity inspired by Bitcoin, what would it be?
Let's say proof of work. Effort, let effort be rewarded instantly.
Oh,
Yeah,
let effort
no
be rewarded.
gatekeepers. Proof of work, let it be awarded.
Ah, nice.
Yes.
Second question, yeah?
Yes.
Second question, what kind of leadership, yeah, will the Bitcoin generation produce that today's system failed to create?
For me, letting just giving the youth the platform to be innovative and provide them with equal opportunities. Like let there be equal opportunities for everyone, regardless of education, because actually you don't need a university degree to own Bitcoin or to earn in Bitcoin. Can we have the person who is doing the work, can they be rewarded?
Yeah.
Yes, because actually the system is overrated. You need to have a university degree, to work.
True.
But the real work is happening on ground. Daily we are cleaning the streets.
Yeah.
We are making sure that no glass is found scattered everywhere, and so we don't have salary from the government.
Yeah.
But now with Bitcoin, thanks to
Hello folks, welcome to Beyond Adversity BTC podcast, the number one BTC podcast in Africa that is from Kenya. So I'm so proud to have hosted EcoBitz in the house. That is the guest that we have. He's Kelvin Makini, as well you know him. So he's been doing a wonderful job.
Thank you.
Thank
you, sir.
Thank you so much for creating your time. You've been so generous with your time when we had a talk on our phone, when we chat, We always do have a get along call. That's really... So I'll just give you an opportunity to tell them who you are, what EcoBitz is, vile ilianza, vile kulienda, na sai kunaenda wapi. Yeah, so you can get to tell them who you are.
Nice. So hello guys. My name is Kelvin Makini. I work for Bitcoin with EcoBitz. EcoBitz is a grassroots Bitcoin circular economy. We are doing the simple things in a great way. That EcoBitz started way long, 3 years ago, when we are a community building whereby we are cleaning our environment. And then we found that our waste management is somehow not well connected. And that is where we saw that niche, and I came together with some of my community members. We started collecting glass bottles, and then we pay them in Bitcoin now. So that is how EcoBitz started, and now we are building a circular economy whereby when the recyclers earn in Bitcoin, they spend the Bitcoin around our circular economy.
Wow. So guys, when we talk about circular economy, what do we mean? So it's more of a local economic system where people get to spend, of course, to spend, earn, and save sats. That is Bitcoin. So first of all, I think we are somewhere that we are in a position where we get to see people embrace Bitcoin in a couple of counties, like EcoBitz from Machakos County. So
Yeah.
that is something that is so great for us to have in the house. So how did your journey with Bitcoin start, and how did you get to find EcoBitz?
Oh, nice. So my journey started way back. It's been like 3 years in the ecosystem, because I was going through social media, and then I came across the core. That is where I got in touch with Felix, and
Big work.
yeah,
That is the core, Felix.
shout out
Core,
Felix
shout
and the
out.
core, because they are doing a massive job.
Yeah, true.
So I got into cohort 5 of the core, and then I graduated, and then I was among the top, students
Yeah,
there.
sure.
I had the passion,
Yeah.
and so I started writing spoken words about Bitcoin, because I had not started the project, and so through mentorship from Felix, I was able to find a niche. I just integrated my project, the job that I was doing of recycling with Bitcoin, and so it's a perfect match right now.
Yeah.
We are able to introduce Bitcoin to the local people. Actually, the local people don't have bank accounts, but as you know, with Bitcoin you just need a phone, a wallet,
Yeah.
and then you're good to go.
Yeah, true.
And currently we have been using Blink wallet. Blink, they have a good feature that in the wallet you can earn some sats while you learn.
Yeah, true.
And that section has
Yeah,
been
yeah,
so massive. So yeah, that's what we've been doing.
Well, I think there's some they say that beyond adversity we are trying to project and to tell people that whatever is happening on the ground is real, and they are not just stories, but they are projects that are creating impacts and changing lives. So before you come across Bitcoin, how was life? Each and every person has got a challenge, things that happen. So what can you remember was the worst thing or the worst challenge that you came across? And then when you realize about Bitcoin, it was a game changer to you.
Oh, nice. So for years it's my passion to serve my community and see the environment that I'm living on being good.
Yeah.
Children playing without having the risk of cuts from glass.
Yeah, true.
Something like that. And so the most thing that changed me in Bitcoin ecosystem is about the community, because when I come in this podcast, I'm able to share
Yeah,
what
true.
we are doing.
Absolutely.
And so maybe someone outside there is watching this,
Of course
and
they are.
yeah. And so they can maybe chip in and support our initiative, and help us reach to more people who need Bitcoin, because before Bitcoin I could not even show up to public places and share my opinion.
Yeah, true.
So that's why Bitcoin is a tool. It's a tool for empowerment for me, through the community, and I'm so grateful.
So when you talk about community, so when you talk about the system, we tend to see that nowadays people are becoming more of selfish with themselves. Like somebody helping somebody nowadays is becoming an issue, But when we talk of Bitcoin, there is a sense of unity in it,
Sure.
So how was your experience first when you had your first transaction? How was the experience?
Oh, nice. You're asking about my first
Yeah.
transaction.
Yeah, experience. On your first transaction.
Usually with the core, while we are doing the classes, we usually do transactions. And so the first moment I someone sent me 2 sats. And so the 2 sats were so precious to me.
Yeah,
Actually, I would wake up the next morning and check my wallet. Are they still there? And so for me, Bitcoin is something special because actually I own the sats. I don't have to liaise to someone else to use my funds. I use my Bitcoin whenever I need.
True.
So basically, me spending sats to my merchants around me, that sparks something, some sort of curiosity to the people around. You are using Bitcoin. Bitcoin, is it even
what is
for
it?
locals?
Yeah.
Like actually, someone who has not interacted with it, they might think that it's from people who are from high class people,
True.
or maybe rich people. But actually, we are showcasing that you can actually earn in Bitcoin from collecting waste and recycling. And yeah, we are working for Bitcoin. Yeah.
And one of the things is that when you talk about Bitcoin, what really comes in our mind is the community.
Yeah.
But one of the greatest things that we can do for the community is protecting the environment.
Sure.
You know? So the work that EcoBitz is doing, guys, is that they get to take waste and they recycle them. So how is the journey with recycling waste? How has it been and how is it going? And what really sparked that passion?
Yeah. So for me, for what I'm doing, this is more than just working, because I'm impacting the community. I'm introducing them to the financial system that is open to everyone. And so this is more than recycling to me. It's only that I'm reaching them through this initiative. And so we are moving forward to create jobs whereby we can recycle, we can upcycle, we can make products. We can actually have some of the youths, they can earn from our project. We can have spoken word artists like myself. I am a spoken word artist.
Whoa.
So through that, we are going to see more people embracing Bitcoin, because actually when they see us using it, they will have the curiosity to know, because actually when I started, it's not the same. Like we started with nothing. Like we just had a small place where we used to store the glasses. But right now we have store. We have a store. We have trolleys. And but a big shout out to Blink Wallet. They supported us. So massive love to them.
That's true.
Right now our efforts are going very smoothly, and actually the neighbors are asking, Bitcoin did this to you, so actually we can try Bitcoin as well and see if it works out. And for sure, when they start embracing it and using it, saving in it, that is how we are going to win.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Because I believe it's kind of bring people together, because people love to know. And when you talk about Bitcoin, it's all about like sharing knowledge. This is what it is. What do you think? Because there are some of the myths and some of the things that people believe in. But then to you, how would you say that Bitcoin has impacted your relationship, maybe positively or negatively? How would you say about that?
So nice. So let me put it clear that Bitcoin has given me a second chance to contribute first to the community around me, and also to contribute globally to a global shared mission of having a monetary system that we can depend on, that you don't need permissions, you cannot be blocked to use. And actually value now is moving like value for value. We see you working, we reward you for your proof of work. And so basically Bitcoin has enabled me to actually bond more with my community, because they see I'm creating value for them. And so
it's amazing.
That's it.
It's amazing. So I think I need us to do something that only EcoBitz can do that in the room. So we need to hear more of a spoken word from you.
Sure.
So you can take it off.
Nice. You can take it off.
Of course we are.
Nice. So guys, this is Kev Makini. I am a spoken word artist. You can find my socials at Kev Makini. Let me check. Check. Success ndo kitu kwa life natamani. On top of Bitcoin, nipate decent life and self-worth. It's been a while, imedelay but mi sijali. Na kaza kamba tayari kwa safari ya mbali. Kuna time nilifeel life iko shattered, scattered all over. Nikajesolate, but the truth is, no matter how reckless gangster nilitry to live, I still need to be there for that young person stuck in the fiat mines. I still need to be there for that business lady who needs Bitcoin to save on transaction costs. Bitcoin is real, please never leave again. 21 million fixed, finite and clear. This is a hedge against fear, year after year after year. A currency of freedom, the voice of the unbanked and the debunked. A lifeline to the forgotten and the overlooked. Bitcoin opens doors where oppression used to hide. I'm no longer a slave to the system unfair. Bitcoin gives power to those who dare. Guys, Makini, I'm out.
Whoa. Guys, I believe there's some of the stuff that we really need to bring on board. And of course, it's amazing to see how we can juggle all a couple of stuff, you know. You find that you are an artist, you run circular economy, Bitcoin. You also have your personal life.
Yeah.
So how do you get to balance all this stuff together?
So it's been crazy. I can tell it's been
genius,
crazy,
man.
because I'm actually working full time for Bitcoin. Because my schedule in the morning looks like I just wake up, I go to the recycling center. You know, I'm operating there, so I receive the classes and I check the payments that I disperse the payments to the wallet addresses. And later we have activities. We are holding a skating team.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what we are working on. So big things are coming up, and I'm looking forward to introduce to the part 2.
Yeah.
So part 2 will come with the skating team here. We have the artists, of course, and also we have the merchants who already are receiving sats. Yeah.
Wow. I think the work that he's doing is so amazing. So there are some of the things that we really need to get to support and showcase outside there, you know. And what I truly believe in is that when we have Bitcoin, of course, we have oneness, and of course, we have innovation happening over there.
Sure.
But then each and everything has got the challenges, you know. So what are some of the challenges that you see that is affecting you, that maybe if you can come together as a Bitcoin community, you can make them, at least ease the work that we are doing?
Oh, nice. So actually it's not challenges, because I believe every journey has a challenge.
Yeah, of course.
But our most pressing challenge is about how we run this circular economy. Like, let's say we have meetups, we need to have those people maybe have something to bite as we talk.
True.
And that is where now we are looking forward to, grow our own fruits. We are looking forward to have water connected in our area, so that we can have maybe fruits, we can plant, the fruits. And then with time, we are looking forward for like 10 years. This is a long-term thinking. And so for the next people who are coming up, we will be able to supply ourselves with.
Oh.
Yeah, so if we had the funding we need, and then we have the structures already. the funding goes straight to the project. And then we have the team following up on our progress through the Bitcoin Circular Economy, Federation of Bitcoin Circular Economies. That would be so massive. So basically, we just need funding, of course, to keep.
True.
Honestly,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I think these are some of the things that we really talked about, because each and everything, I think we need a resource to pull them and to bring them to life.
Sure.
Yeah. In as much as but the good thing is that
Alphonse, let me cut you.
yeah.
This is not actually funding. This is seed money.
Yeah.
We only need to just start somewhere. When we start, we'll be able to sustain ourselves.
Yeah. True.
Because, like you see, we are creating value. We are creating actually money, because this project deals with recycling. So recycling is a job.
Yeah. True. Employment.
And so when we just start somewhere,
Yeah.
we'll be able to sustain ourselves.
Yeah.
And also help other circular economies to grow, because we cannot grow alone. We need grow.
Other people to grow.
Exactly. Yeah.
True. I think that is why when we look at the history, so we find that the older generations were so connected because of how they handled money. You know, because when you look at the history of money, we find that they were exchanging values to values. You know, when I need this, give me this.
Sure.
Barter trade. So it brings closer. You know, how people interact, how people connect. You know, so how do you see, like our generation right now? How do you see the connection is going to be without Bitcoin and with Bitcoin as well?
Oh, so the connection with Bitcoin, it's massive, because when you have Bitcoin, that is value that no one can take from you.
Yeah.
And actually you can store it for generations to come. You don't need, let's say, you don't need assets to, back your wealth, your value. And so with Bitcoin, this generation is assured that this value will be able to transfer to the next generation, even after me. And unlike this current, monetary system whereby when you have your money in the bank, maybe
True.
that's your money. That's not your money. Yeah.
But for me, I think most of the time money is fake. Because for me, I think that money is an illusion. You know, it is something that it's more of an hope that you don't see.
Yeah.
Because you wake up, it's more like a rat race. You know, something that has got no ending. Because when the world has debt, like now we are told that the US has a debt, and then the US are the people that are printing money. So who's gonna pay this debt? So you'll find that all over the world, each and every person, even the unborn, they have debts to pay.
That's crazy.
To me, there is a way we are trying to steal from our generation, But then we have Bitcoin that will restore time.
Sure.
And make sure that we have something in common to share, So having been that you've with the limited resources that you have, so that is something that we must recommend, that is a good work that you are doing.
Thank you, man.
So let us say, for instance, so with any builder who hopes to build outside there,
Yes.
with limited resources, almost to nothing, what should you tell them?
Wow. I can tell them what? Just start somewhere.
Yeah.
Because just be authentic, and then keep updating your proof of work. Because actually Bitcoin is based on proof of work, even the mining part of it. And so the proof of work is the most important thing. When you just do something, make sure you document, you can document, and then let the community know.
Yeah.
That's how we support each other. Actually, I'm open to support other upcoming circular economies through mentorship, through the small sats I have, I can distribute, and that is how we are going to win. Yes.
I think that is the key point. That is what we do at Beyond Adversity. We try to bring the voices that are coming to the space, So make sure that you get to see our page on Geisa. Check on our website www.beyondadversity.com. Make sure that you see it, and as well you can be part of this journey, because for me I believe it's not all about giving support as funds, as money, you know.
Yeah, sure.
Even telling you that whatever you're doing, man, I really do appreciate, you know. It gives you, because I remember when we are at the conference, was it 2.0, the core
002.
002.
Yes.
We had a talk and you were like, Manze Alphonse, I love what you're doing. you know such talks, you know, they really mean a lot.
Sure.
So one of the things that we need to do as a community, I believe that we need to encourage and make sure that you be there when somebody needs you, you know?
Very true.
So tell me, so right now you are doing whatever you're doing. How do you see the future of EcoBitz?
EcoBitz, we are moving with the community, because EcoBitz it's not me alone. I'm looking forward to impact the community, to raise other small businesses that can accept Bitcoin and actually use it as a growth strategy. And so we are looking forward to actually sustain ourselves. We can farm our own farm, and then we have the food supplies being priced in Bitcoin. And that is how actually no one can claim that we need to pay tax, because this is our land, we are farming, and then we are selling in Bitcoin, so the locals are able to benefit more. Yes. So that is our bigger mission. We need to have a sustainable circular economy. Yes.
And of course it's already happening, so it is something that we believe that we'll be able to advance. So before taking it off, I'd love to hear from you, you know, in the next 2 years, or in the next 3 years.
Yes.
How big will EcoBitz have? How big will the population of EcoBitz be? Maybe in terms of the engagement with the community, the workers that you see, you know, how many do you see them?
That's great. Actually, I just see it right now, because we are covering the whole of Machakos County, and we are looking forward to, educate more merchants.
Yeah.
Because when you educate the merchants, it's easy. It's easy for them to accept Bitcoin when the recyclers earn Bitcoin. They go and spend just so easily. And so we are looking forward to establish upcycling zone whereby we can have more products, Bitcoin themed products, and then we can have maybe our own transport system whereby we can be able to transport the products ourselves. Like we can own what is it? Like a van.
Yeah.
Exactly.
More
a
of
van,
a pickup.
so that we can connect with other circular economies even outside Kenya. Let's say we can connect with Bitcoin Arusha.
Yeah.
We can connect with other circular economies. And so we are covering the whole of Machakos County, and we want to see businesses thriving through Bitcoin, and we want to see Bitcoin being used to do good. Yeah.
Wow. So before we finish, there are some of the questions that I do really love to hear from my guests.
Yes.
So question number 1 is this, yeah? If you could create one universal rule for humanity inspired by Bitcoin, what would it be?
I'd say proof of work. Let effort be rewarded instantly.
Oh,
Yeah,
let effort
no
be
gatekeepers. Proof of work, let it be awarded.
Ah, nice.
Yes.
Second question, yeah?
Yes.
Second question, what kind of leadership, yeah, will the Bitcoin generation produce that today's system failed to create?
For me, letting just giving the youth the platform to to be innovative and provide them with equal opportunities. Like let there be equal opportunities for everyone, regardless of education, because actually you don't need a university degree to own Bitcoin or to earn in Bitcoin. Can we have the person who is doing the work, can they be rewarded? Yes, because actually the system is overrated. You need to have a university degree, to work.
True.
But the real work is happening on ground. Daily we are cleaning the streets. We are making sure that no glass is found scattered everywhere, and so we don't have salary from the government. But now with Bitcoin, thanks to we have a program with EcoBitz and Federation of Circular Economies, whereby it's proof of work. We can document, we document you doing transactions or working for Bitcoin, and then we reward you with some sats, and that is truly amazing. And so actually I'm calling upon each and every young, not even young, everyone who has a business. Can you integrate Bitcoin, accept Bitcoin in your business, and use it as a growth strategy, because that program is working. And I'm calling upon each and every business in Kenya. Let us embrace Bitcoin. Yes.
True. I think one of the most things that you can get to do, guys, is that make sure that you document whatever that you're doing, not just to find opportunities, but to bring hope to the community. Whatever you are doing somewhere, give somebody hopes to continue doing something, And then the last question. So, what is one responsibility? Every person must accept if they truly want to be part of the Bitcoin.
One responsibility. That's a good question. So one responsibility is about being responsible for your own funds, and that is why actually we are using the tools that we are using in Kenya as a community. They are verified. We are sure of them. Like we have Blink Wallet, we have Machankura, whereby you can transact in Bitcoin use by dialing. You don't need internet connection to Machankura. Just dial *83 *483 *833# and then you're good to go. And so personal responsibility is the best thing, because when you lose your funds, you cannot ask anyone to refund your funds. And so when you're using Bitcoin, make sure you use the wallets that we use as a community. We have Blink Wallet, we have Machankura, and then we have Trezor. Yes.
Oh, nice. So I believe that is something that we really need to do. So we hosted EcoBitz, so that is part 1. We are looking forward to more and more sessions. So one of the things, guys, is that get to subscribe to support our work, and make sure that you get to comment, and of course leave you whatever you think, that a question or a comment or a feedback that you may want to hear from us. Make sure that you do. And as well, if you believe that our work builds something, it's part of something that is impactful to the community, make sure that you support us on the Geisa page. We are live, Primo. Make sure that you see us through. And of course, we believe that without you guys, we can't grow. So you must be growing. Thank you so much, Kelvin, for your time.
Maybe my part in short.
Yeah, sure.
I can say to the Bitcoin community that, and also to the just the world, Bitcoin is real. We just need the right tools to use it.
That's true.
And actually, Bitcoin is being used to do good. Because for me, it has given me a platform, I can express my views.
True.
And also, helped someone who didn't realize that Bitcoin is real. Because for us to win, we need to use it.
Yeah, true.
Not just holding it.
Of course.
We need to, spend sats.
Yeah, of course.
And so spend sats to our products.
Yeah.
And also support our artists.
Yeah, sure.
You can support me through, you can check my hex at Kev Makini, and also support our initiative, EcoBitz 20_21 million on X. So guys, we are also on Nostra. You can find us on Nostra, Primal. Guys, let's connect and let's learn from each other, because I believe that in the next few years, we are going to see thriving circular economies.
Of course it is.
And Bitcoin is going to be the currency of freedom.
So this is the only way to do it. So make sure that we support one another, we lift one another in whatever possible way we can. So thanks, man, for coming, and
thank you so much.
I truly appreciate your time, man.
Anytime.
So I believe that this is just gonna be part 1. So we look forward to part 2.
Sure.
So
part 2, I'm going to come back with amazing gifts. I'm going to come up with flower vases, t-shirts. We need to showcase visibility.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, because when you see me, I have,
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, I accept Bitcoin.
Yeah.
So Bitcoin is real, and let's embrace it. Let's use it to do good.
Yeah.
That's my parting.
So guys, I believe that be ready for the next session, part 2. We will be bringing you some good offers that we are going to promote EcoBitz when they come in next time. They're gonna bring some of the goods that they do make, like flower vessels, some glasses that you can drink some water with.
Sure.
So make sure that you are ready, that you're gonna pay with sats with them.
Yeah.
So any inquiry, make sure that you follow us on X, B_varsity. Make sure that you check on our website, and see you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. See you next time. Thank you.